know it's not as bright. So, can Atiku or Peter Obi, Shore, Sheyi Makinde, all of them put together, can they defeat Tinubu? That's the bold contention for today's live stream. So, first off, I was on, this is part 2. The first time we're live, the network was really bad. So I needed to change location. Now, here is what we're discussing at the time. And the thought flow is simply the reason why Tinubu might be able to defeat Atiku, Obi put together is because of the grassroots movement that Tinubu has at the moment. Yes, there's a place where they are, taking money from something, they are allocating money. Those money will be useless if there's no grassroots structure. ADC is a new party, and a party that is still in court at the moment. NDC is a new party. The time this NDC is supposed to be using to gain ground and structures, they are using to fight internally. They use one time to settle issue with Konkoso and his team. They settle one issue with Aisha Yusufu. Now, Seriake Diskin is saying he is more qualified to be president. So all of these things put together, they don't make sense if you look at it in retrospect. The question now is, how does this grassroots movement work? For those of you that are just joining, sit down, grab a popcorn, right? Take maybe a juice and listen. Earlier, my friend who was on call was explaining it. In different communities, there are, grassroots meetings that they do for these different parties. APC will have their own where they will stay somewhere to, gather together and meet occasionally. Party members. So when they gather, they do this gathering long before election even starts, such that when election time will come, if you are not a member of APC and you show up there, they will say we don't know you in this community, because the grassroots meeting that they used to have, you are not there. This is the structures that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has that made him say in 2023, I will win. Regardless, he would have lost if the opposition had come together. And the same thing is what we are applying at the moment. Now, NDC, who are the gubernatorial candidates across states? APC has about 32 governors out of the 36 state governors at the moment. So do you think NDC can defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Of course, you know that I don't support this Tinubu. If you have always been following me, you know that I am always, critical about talking. But the question is, who can defeat Tinubu? Is it Atiku and Amechi AA ticket, or Obi and Kwankwaso OK ticket? Which of these parties already have grassroots structures that can match side by side the APC structure? The APC party membership card, look at the vote that they put out. 10,099,000 something. That's only for Tinubu. The other guy, what's the name again? That came out, FIFO, that came out with him, also has some votes too. So that means they got about 11 million votes, despite this hardship that we're passing through. Why? Because of the structure. Money has been sent out. Like me now, let's assume I'm an APC delegate in my community. They will give me millions. So out of the millions they give me, there's an allocation that's for my pocket. Then there's an allocation I will use to buy Semo, like those people in states that we see them holding Semo. Somebody has been giving millions from the APC purse. It's not only Tinubu that is spending this money, because this one that we're saying Obi will not spend money, Obi will not spend money. Yes, the question is, if Obi will not spend money, can NDC spend money? And this money is not necessarily vote buying. It's pouring cold water on the ground. This is how, if we're in the US or we're in a civilized country, there will not be need for all of this money. Manifesto day is what we decide. Are you following me? Are you getting it? But ask yourself, you that is watching this, let me know in the comment section. How many times have you really read manifestos during elections? So you can see now that the days where people really sit down, they say, I something from an African man, put it in the paper, to read manifestos. yesterday in the live session, I expounded to you guys the 53 promises. Only few of the population are able to go through their promises and know that they have only fulfilled 11. 53 is what he gave. Part of it, he said that they will put up the a portal where we can monitor the expenses, the inflow and outflow of money. They did not do it. Part of it is electricity. All of those things put together, they are a lot. We read them yesterday. So the grassroots structures of these new parties, can they be able to face Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Which is why I don't want to talk too much this morning. If you ask me, Peter Obi and Atiku should have come together. I know many of you don't like this. If they come together under one flag, under one party, but the problem is Atiku can never do such a thing. Agree to be vice president to Peter Obi, which is why the political, the ambition, the personal ambition is overshadowing the pain of the people. These people are putting their personal ambition first. How many Atiku has been running since I was born? 1993, that's when I was born. Atiku has been running since then. I'm married now. Atiku's ambition should be married right now with a kid at least. And if he marry early, with 2. Because I have guys that they're not up to me, they have 3 children already. So their personal ambition is overshadowing the success of the 2027 election. This already, as things stands, trust me, I'm not a prophet of doom, and I'm not prophesying. We're analyzing without propaganda and sentiment. As things stand, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC have an upper hand to win the 2027 election because of their grassroots structure. One, let me expand that a little bit. Grassroots structure is those community meetings that they used to have. The leader of that place has been giving money. So once he's going to buy salt, he's going to buy semo, he's going to buy rice and share for them. Not all those ones that you see on TV alone. No, there are some that they share that they don't put online. No, elections are not going online. 2023 should have taught us a lesson. What is the NDC doing? Because Peter Obi will not spend money. That's what we are saying, right? Atiku might spend money, but ADC is in chaos at the moment. And bro, many people are saying it online. Many analysts are saying it online. They will prefer that Bola Ahmed Tinubu does on that tenor than for Atiku. So already you can see that Atiku does not have the face of all the Nigerian people. But rarely will you see, except for somebody like what's this guy's name? The spokesman to Atiku now, who was spokesman of Peter Obi before. Kenneth Okonkwo, right? Kenneth, see, we have people that you should not be paying attention to in Nigeria. They are number 1, Daniel Buwala, Kenneth Okonkwo, Bayo Nanuga. Let me stop there. You see these people, it feels to me that they are chameleon. Reno Omokiri, thank you. Reno Omokiri, you see all these kind of people, we don't even need to listen to them. Sometimes attention is what makes people do things. If you give them attention. If Peter Obi had not slammed Okonkwo that lawsuit of 50 billion, maybe people would have not even heard the statements he made. Somebody who once promoted APC, that APC is sent from God, Buhari is sent from God. Later, he promoted Peter Obi. Peter Obi is sent from God. Now, how do you think, as Kenneth Okonkwo, that Atiku will ever trust you? So because they slammed him lawsuit, sorry, I'll come back, digressing. They slammed the guy lawsuit. You know what he was saying? He said he's going to reveal Peter Obi's secrets if Peter Obi does not retract that lawsuit. So now, Atiku is now watching you. Have you not heard of the Igbo proverb that when your neighbor's beard is born, you apply water on your own? If you reveal the secret of your former ally, how am I sure that I'm in allegiance with you now? If something go wrong tomorrow, you not come and reveal it. Atiku will be very careful of anything in terms of Okonkwo. Let's go back to the grassroots structure. ADC. Does ADC have the grassroots structure at the moment? Like in different wards. In your ward, do we have NDC secretariats? In this Osun state, I've been going around. I've not seen NDC secretariats. I've not seen it yet. I've not seen it. If you're in Osun state or please type in the comment section. I've not seen it. But if you go around, you will see APC. These are the things we are talking about. These are the things that win election. Grassroots movements. Winning alone in Lagos and Abuja, because it's a more civilized place, and in Port Harcourt is not enough to win the election. We're talking about the election of the Federal Republic of the Nigerian state. You have to go through the grassroots. Election are won majorly, a huge 80% from the grassroots movement. So divided opposition. Because the reason why I'm scared is because NDC is a new party. Does NDC have the money to go into the grassroots, to establish their structures in the grassroots? The time NDC is supposed to be using to establish grassroots structures, they are using it to settle the. Does NDC have the money enough to enter different local governments and establish themselves there? Labour Party had that problem. I hope you know, those of you that follow history. Labour Party had that problem under when Peter Obi was running. Some places did not have agents for Labour Party. I hope you are aware. Some agents did not get food to eat. Hey. Sometimes you don't follow this. Some of you just follow. You follow politics with sentiment. When you are following politics, when I'm doing my political analysis, I first of all leave my sentiment aside. I leave my love for Peter Obi aside. I wear my cap, the love for Nigeria, the love for the African nation, and I analyze what is really happening. And I'm telling you that the greed with Atiku and others is going to make us to be under the slave master again, because he has the structure already. Everything is set. Aside from rigging, let's not even talk about rigging. Rigging is another thing that they might deploy later. But right now, even if they don't deploy the rigging, the current candidates are not standing the chance. Because number one, most of the people shouting online don't even have their PVC. Number two, the grassroots structures are not yet in place. If they're in place, you tell me, does NDC really have the structure, the real structure, to hold an election? They allow Peter Obi to run unopposed. Peter Obi run unopposed. That's so that unopposed now will make us feel like, oh no, bro. If he had done an actual election, he might have given us, maybe they should just pair him with maybe like somebody like who again, who's running. Maybe they should have probably invited like Sheyi Makinde into the NDC, yes, and they should do an election. By the end, because of that, the money they will spend, they will use that. They will not. It's not a waste. That money will be used to establish party structure. They will now begin to have different grassroots movements. NDC don't have a good structure at the moment. I'm sorry. If you know, you can argue with me in the comments. I want Peter Obi to win, truly. I want Tinubu to go, to be honest. But Atiku on the ballot box, Sheyi Makinde on the ballot box, is even worse than last year, than 2023. The current ballot box is worse than we've ever seen. We have more numbers on the ballot than 2023. Because in 2023, we had Kwankwaso, we had Peter Obi, we had Atiku versus Tinubu. So this year, who can defeat this Tinubu? Who? Name it in the comment section. Who do you think can defeat Tinubu? And if you want to tell me, you are going to explain to me why you think they can defeat Tinubu. Make sure that you understand politics properly. If you want me to call, I can call you on WhatsApp now. Drop your number there in the comment section. I will call you on WhatsApp. You explain to me. Everybody will hear why you think Peter Obi or Atiku can defeat Tinubu. You see that I'm not mentioning Showore? Because no structure. No structure. No structure. The grassroots structure is why the President Bola met him. Now, when you hear governors, Governor Pebolo, the governor of Delta State, governor of Radio State, when they go on interviews, they will tell you, I will deliver 1 million votes for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What do you think they're saying? That they have the structure, they are the governors on ground. APC have their secretariats, they have their grassroots movement, they have their party membership, people are registering. Silently, they are doing stuff. What about the city boy movement? Silently, they are using the money. Your money, my money. There was one interview. Maybe I should play it for you guys. Hold on. Don't go. Just stay. There's one interview I want to play for you guys. I hope that it will not violate. I hope it will not violate any rule in this place. Hope it will not violate any rule. God, please let me be able to see that interview. Obasanjo was speaking to Ali Baba. He said for you to win election, he described some things that you need. You need governors, You need the CBN governor. What else again? Hi, he listed them. Tinubu has everything. CBN governor for numbers. He said that's what determines the election. You need governors. Then, when you allocate some contracts, according to that interview, sorry, I don't know if I'll be able to see it, so that I don't distract you guys. When he said, as a president, you will now allocate contracts through the governors. Then the contract will be given halfway, such that you have to come back for second tenure to collect the full pay. You must vote for Tinubu as the governor, so that when you enter and then that contract deal will now be completed. He has promised them silently from that alleged interview. It is clear that he has promised different governors different things at this time. And Nigerians are gullible. We are still in Africa. If it's in the US, bro, we will not be talking about these things. Your manifesto, you will tell us what you will do. That's what will determine who will vote. But in Nigeria, all those small Ashwebi, all those small rapper that they are sharing for those women, when you see it, they are singing on your mandate, we shall stand. On your those ones are singing for them. Now our mama be this yo, we no get another one. Now our mama be this yo, oh, oh. Now our mama be this yo, oh. You see those people? Those are the people that are going to vote. That rapper that they're giving them, that rice they're giving them, that is what they're going to use to go and thumbprint and vote. They don't know what all these things we were seeing, that inflation, all this movement, they don't know what inflation is. They don't know that inflation has gone 50%. They don't know all those things. It is me and you that know it. They don't know. Loan, that Tinubu took loan, they don't even know what it means. They don't know. VAT and all of that, they don't know. I keep saying this all the time. The youth needs to arise. This protest we are doing, Very Dark Man condemned the protests that were not strategic and all of that. I'm coming here also to address a little bit of shaky something. I commend him, Very Dark Man. Please, this section now, don't listen with an open mind. I commend Very Dark Man for all the protests that's been led in the different parts of Nigeria. I commend all the youths that has risen. Yone said, Nigeria need young people to rule, not old people. I agree with you. Now, listen to this part. I commend Very Dark Man. I commend every youth that's come out. Now, what we can add to this is this. We need that grassroots movement. And I see that some youth have started it. They started going to the market and telling those women not to vote for APC again. But that's not enough. Which party are we supporting? All of us. One unanimous party. Only one. Which one? Tell me, guys, which party? Are we supporting ABC or are we supporting NDC? So that we will know how we can now strategically move. Because I'm about to say something now, but I don't see that we have two parties. Who are we really supporting? Who is our candidate that we face Tinubu? Oh, God. Who is the person? When we know the party, we can now start a grassroots structure and ensure that we have good network around. When we talk about network, I'm not talking about Glo and MTN. Good network, grassroots networks. The agents are ready. We are 7 months away from this election, guys. 7 months away. Can I convince you that who? Can I convince you that who? Please talk to me. Please make sure that your comment is awesome. What has Tinubu done? Listen, this is not about what Tinubu has done or what Tinubu has not done. I am not saying that we are going to vote for Tinubu. I am not saying that Tinubu should be our president next time. But I'm saying we are not ready. The fact that something is not good doesn't mean that it will leave. Tinubu is saying it that you cannot scare him. See, bro. Anger, sentiment, emotions does not win elections. Strategy does. Grassroots political movement does. A good political party with grassroots movement. Okay, NDC that is going to defeat the Tinubu. Oh yeah. What's the structure NDC have? New party that is fighting themselves internally. Between them and Konkoso, between them and Peter Obi, they are fighting themselves. Seriake Diskin is going on interview and saying things. You are telling me that what wrong has Tinubu done? What's wrong has Tinubu done? Somebody is asking me what wrong has Tinubu done. Number one, you want me to convince you why we should not go vote for Tinubu. Tinubu has failed. Tinubu has failed. For number one, from what? See me sweating, electricity. You want me to? I've treated that topic, but welcome. I will explain it to you again. Tinubu has what? Has failed in number one, what? Electricity. He promised us power. Listen now, listen. All the guys are the same. Doesn't mean that everybody will be like this Tinubu. Do you know how many promises Tinubu gave to us? Tinubu mocked Jonathan. That Jonathan is clueless. Yesterday, on Democracy Day, Tinubu started issuing like something that looked like a beg that terrorists and their sponsors and their bandits that they should repent. Else, the window of repentance will not be open forever. Else, they will face the full wrath of the law. Is this man you want to still vote for your president, Mr. Daniel? All these guys are not the same. Not like this. When he was campaigning, I posted that video. You can watch it. He said it that he's going to eliminate all those troublemakers. That Jonathan was clueless. He's going to eliminate them. Now he got in on the Democracy Day. He's saying that he's giving them freedom. Because when you are telling them that we are giving you time to repent or you face the full wrath, that means that you are telling them that till your time elapses so you can do whatever you like. But when your time elapses, then we'll come and attack you. When children are in cold right now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has failed. I'm coming now. You want me to read? You want me to read the things that he promised. I will read it for you. That's what you want. I'll read it for you. Hold on. Guys, listen. This guy is saying that what the Tinubu promised us that he did not do. The security promise. During President Bola Ahmed Tinubu campaign, he mocked previous administration, including Goodluck Jonathan, and labeling them as clueless regarding national security. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promised to recruit, retain, and properly equip our law enforcement agencies, stating that his administration will what? Completely eliminate banditry. And he said he will do that within his first term. Within his first term. That's what he said. What's the reality? The security situation of the country is now a complete failure, despite allocating a staggering 5.41 trillion naira to defense. 5.41 trillion naira to defense and security in the recent national budget. The streets tells the horrifying story. Farmers cannot go to farm again in the Middle Belt. And attacks by X-men have increased. People have been kidnapped all over. Terrorists are invading our schools. Mass adoptions everywhere. Bruno, Oyo, and the military came. While military is claiming tacticals, they are claiming they have success. But these guys are failing us. Bro, I don't like this kind of comments. Are you not in Nigeria? Are you in Africa? Are you in Afghanistan? Do you want me to still continue reading the economic promise? You want me to read the infrastructure and power promise that we have total darkness right now? Do you want me to start reading the accountability blow where he said that they will post their track record online? The tracker is online right now, offline. I mean, we cannot see it. We cannot see what they are spending our money for. What about the minimum wage and social wage promise? He increased to 70%, to 70-something thousand. That 70-something thousand can no longer buy you what the 32,000 was buying before he came in. He reduced our purchasing power and widened the tax net and suffering us. So, bro, Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a what? It's a failure. If you have light where you are right now, then it's a success. Right now, tell me if you have light. Mr. Daniel, do you have light? Please, I beg. This comment is not in this century. You are still thinking these guys are the same. That means Mr. Daniel is among the 70-something% that does not vote. And this mindset, they pay the media to sponsor this mindset. The incumbents, the government of APC, they pay the media so that they will not have a new intake of electorate. This is why INEC is frustrating those trying to register, because they know that the people that are trying to vote now, the people that are trying to register, are those that are tired of the Tinubu administration. Are those who, when Tinubu came and said 3 words, subsidy is gone, he affected them. Now they are coming out that they want to register. They say the network is not good. Bro, Tinubu has failed. He has done wrong. In every sphere, Tinubu failed us. He made promises that he did not keep. And remember, Mr. Daniel, it's you I'm facing now because you are the one you are feeling like Tinubu has not done anything wrong. Remember that he stood on national television and said, if I could not provide electricity for you and I come for second term, don't vote for me. That's the truth. If Nigeria is a sane country, you should not be talking like this. Because today, this is not even my topic. My topic is simply, can the opposition unite? And if they cannot unite, can one of the parties show us the structures? If it's NDC we are going for, which is Peter Obi, can we be shown the structure? Oh, you have light, Mr. Danny. Where are you living? Mr. Danny say he has light. Where are you living? If you have light at the moment, where are you living? That's not what Tinubu promised us. So he promised that we will have light. You have light. Where are you living? Kidnapping are politically sponsored. This guy, you are from APC. Because if you think that kidnapping is politically sponsored, okay, that means that Chibok Girls was also politically sponsored. Excuse me, sir. That means what they did to Goodluck Jonathan was also politically sponsored. So Edo State, you have light. I'm going to make sure that I write this name down and I'm going to make my findings about it. If people come that in Edo State, they are going to tell us if you will really have light in Edo State. If we really have light in Edo State. So if Edo State is having light, why is it that other states are not having light? Please, guys, if you have light, let's know. Let's not be only one person. Maybe sponsored by APC. You must probably be an APC supporter. An APC supporter will tell you that what Tinubu is doing is okay. An APC supporter will tell you that they are all the same. Adamawa bypass in Edo State. No light. Somebody does okay. No light in Benue. Mr. Danny, I hope you are reading. Please, guys, let's answer in the comment section. If you have light, let us know. Because Tinubu said, if I could not give you electricity and I come for second term, don't vote for me. So do you have light? That's not the topic for today, but you want us to stay on this before I move forward. So do you have light? That's like one of it that has failed. Bro, even if I have light, I'm scared for my life. I don't even have a voter's card. I said it. You know, I said it before now that he is part of the 70-something% that don't vote. Those are the people that says that they are all the same. Those are the people that say our vote will not count. Instead that they are saying these people are all the same. I beg, they are all, I beg. Voter say no to voters apathy. Bro, go and get your PVC. You are part of our problem. You are part of Nigeria's problem. You are part of Nigeria's problem. And there are many people like this. I hope you know that we have about 90 million population. I said Aduwawa in Benin. You have lights. Okay, I'll write it down. Aduwawa in Benin. Insecurity is everywhere. We cannot travel because of fear. Bro, it's clear. It's clear. Even if you have light, you cannot go to farm. You are scared to go to farm because of herdsmen. Ordinary to go to school now is becoming an issue. Education is becoming an issue in Nigeria. The CEO of Moneypoint, the other day, they say we have deficiency of knowledge and so whatever. Is this how we are going to have people that will have skills? Because people are not scared to go to school so that they will not be kidnapped. Our offense is just because we want to go to school, want to learn, want to be equipped so that we get employment. Tinubu said he was going to create job. Have you forgotten, Mr. Daniel? He said recruit 50 million youths into the army. Let them take away from their recruitment source. 50 million youths, that's what he said. Has he recruited any? Please tell me the number of youths Tinubu has recruited to the army. So, cassava, corn, yam is growing here. That's what he said. But till today, the promises are nowhere to be found. So, Mr. Daniel, please, Tinubu has failed. By all means necessary, you will have electricity. He has failed. All you troublemakers, we will totally eliminate you the moment we get into this. He has failed. So you feel like, so I swear to God, I am surprised that people are still thinking that this banditry are politically inspired. Bro, let me now give you a brief breakdown. The name of the terrorist group in Oyo State, Orire local government, is called Ansaru Biladin Sudan. They are a terrorist group. You have a point, and the blame should be on the government, but they are sponsored by opposition just the same way they did it to Goodluck Jonathan. I'm still saying that this one has nothing to do with opposition. Ansaru, wait, now let me finish my gist so that you get it. Ansaru is a fragment of Boko Haram. Who started the move of Boko Haram? When did it start? They are now asking the government of Oyo State to release Abu Bara and Mahmoud. Abu Bara is the leader. Mahmoud is the vice leader of Ansaru terrorist group. Bro, wake up and smell the coffee. These guys were supposed to have been eliminated. They are supposed to have been paid off. They have their sponsors. But this time, they are no longer working for... They are now working against the people that put them there in the first place. Don't even think that it's people that are trying to chase Tinubu out that are using them. We are... See, bro, we are facing a bigger issue here. It's not the issue of who brought them in or who did not bring them in. It is an issue that if it is not curbed, we will not... Everywhere will no longer be safe. Hey, God. There is an agenda to Islamize Nigeria. And when they Islamize Nigeria, even the Muslims will suffer. You know their name? Biladin Sudan. A jihadist group. When Shekau got into power then, do you know what he did? Even the Islam, they were kidnapped. They were bombed. It's not just Christians. We are slowly getting into war. And your president, on the Democracy Day, opened his mouth, to say that he's giving them a window to repent and surrender. Guy, Daniel, guess what? If those guys surrender, do you know what they'll give them? 3 million. They'll give them jobs. Meanwhile, you, the citizen, no job. That call is calling them to surrender and this thing. They will rehabilitate them. They call them repentant Boko Haram. They will rehabilitate them, give them money, give them job. That's the country. That's the government you want to back. Mr. Daniel, please get your PVC. Our vote will count. Please, I beg in the name of God, get your PVC. You see this thing you said? This is the reason why they are relaxed. They don't care. They feel like it's politically engineered. The terrorist is politically engineered. So they did not, bro, only five intelligence officer, 5 intelligence, special force, only 5 of them can rescue those children. Only 5 of them with the right tools, with the right ammunitions. Bro, we have the money. We have the money. All the loans they are taking, all the money that they budgeted, 4.61 trillion to the Air Force, to the Navy, to the Army. Yet, what is happening? Well, we thank God. Now they are signing state police into law. We hope that might increase, or reduce the banditry and the kidnapping, since state police can now work. Because before you can see a police take action, the president must issue an order because he is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And until the commander-in-chief of the armed forces issue the order, everything can go wrong. See, you must wake up and understand the way the politics work. Don't listen to hearsay. Make your findings, dig it. So, how is the opposition sponsoring Ansaru Biladin Usman? Ansaru, how are they sponsoring them to get back their leaders? The reason why they kidnap the children in Orire local government or your state is because they want to get back their 2 leaders. So when they release they said that if they release their leaders, they will release the people that they kidnap. So when they release those people, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think if they release their leader? What do you think they want to go and do? That's the strategic terrorism group. Our borders are porous, bro. You see, God, why somebody think like this? Our borders are porous. Nobody is sponsoring them. The borders are free. Free entry is what they used to get to enter our borders. The Fulani you are seeing there, they are not Nigerian Fulani. I hope you are aware. The terrorists they are not necessarily Nigerians. I hope you are aware. There are kidnappers, there are baby kidnappers, like the ones that kidnapped Adilabu's sister. Baby kidnappers, those are Nigerians that are looking for money because of the poverty rate that's increased. Inflation has topped up 40%. Those are different from the real terrorists, the one that are really carrying out war. Bro, we need to wake up. Wake up, do critical thinking, don't do hearsay, don't act of propaganda. They pay some of this media to make you believe. I hear Ekpabolo, I think you say you're from Edo State. Ekpabolo said it, that they should stop the kidnapping. Bro, don't let them lie to you. Even if let's now assume that I want to agree with you in Benin, that you are from Benin, that they put the kidnapping, the terrorists, the bandits are politically instigated. So why can't the man that promised to clear all of them, why have you not cleared them? So the fact that somebody sent somebody to come and thief my house, so I should let the person be thieving my house, just to prove a point that you can see that it's not me, it's this guy, it's Mr. Daniel that's sending them. So I can't protect my house. Even if it's Mr. Daniel that wants him to show that my house is having problems. Bro, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You see, sometimes I sit down and ask myself, if they explain Nigeria to you and you understand it, it means that you need to check your mental health. If they explain Nigerians to me and I understand it, I need to check my mental health, because I don't understand how you will be thinking like this. And to even think that you don't have a voter's card. Let's go back to the topic. Who can actually defeat Tinubu? Who can defeat Tinubu? Who can defeat Tinubu? Is it Atiku? Can Atiku defeat Tinubu? Can Peter Obi defeat Tinubu? Which of the parties have enough grassroots foundation? You have a point. Which party has the best grassroots support that can lead a massive win over APC in 2027 in Oyo State, in Osun State, in Lagos, in Abia, in Humaya, Adamawa, in Yola, Akwa Ibom, in Uyo, Anambra, Oka, and all the states, Cross River, Delta? Do we have enough NDC secretariats there? Our meeting is already going on. It's planning happening. How many members do we have? People that have the NDC card, not online, but really offline. How many market women have their NDC card or ADC card? I'm not calling this ADC to have issue in court safe. Why can't just bro, please, I beg, if you are like Mr. Daniel and you are thinking that all these things are politically instigated, stop thinking like this. Stop thinking like this. Stop thinking like that. In a country that has a president, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, even if they are politically instigated, it is your job as the president to bring them down and their sponsors, not to come on Democracy Day and tell us that bandits and their sponsors repent or face the full wrath of the Nigerian state. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense that it looks like the president is giving them room to repent? So all the things that they have done is not enough for you to go and open fire, for you to trace them, for you to track them down and their sponsors. Why? Because now when they repent, they will carry them and rehabilitate them. And you are saying that it's politically what? It's politically sponsored by the opposition, as they did in Goodluck Jonathan time. So now you are telling me now that the people that use kidnappers and the kidnapping Chibok girls to take down, they are still the same persons. Are they not the persons down? Or who are the people that distorted Goodluck Jonathan administration? Is it not the APC? If that's what you are saying, if you want to follow what you are saying, it's the APC now. So are you now telling me that the people that they use are now still the one, or now okay, ADC or NDC have now gone to go and get terrorists so that they'll be attacking the nation? I pour speed for your face. Pour you speed for that thing when you talk. Sometimes you need to sit down, remove sentiment, remove propaganda, remove what they said to you, and use your brain to think that this thing, does it make sense? When you critically think, without critical thinking, how did I know the name of the jihadist group? Just simple. The moment they say they need their leaders, the name of the people that was arrested in Abolongo prison, I went to check and I realized Abu Bara and Mahmoud were arrested for illegal mining related to what? Terrorism financing. And they are given 15 years in prison. So this terrorist group have gathered themselves together because they want to get back those leaders so that they will go and form more coup and come and attack the governor and the government more. More kidnappings are coming. More are coming. Say it's politically sponsored by the opposition. More are coming. And it will soon enter Benin. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't get your voter's card. Please, I beg you. Don't let the things you see on internet. Some people are sponsored to spread this false news. I respect this president, this government too. At least in Abuja, there was a case of 5 people rescued from kidnappers. They were about to take them to Kaduna through the bush, but they were neutralized. A vice president was killed in Kogi State, while children were writing WAEC. They shot some of them. Some of them were killed, some escaped in Kogi State. But in Oyo, they are still there. In Bruno, bro, I think at this point, it's clear that Tinubu must still continue. Let's brace ourselves, so, because more political, Abi, that's what this man is saying, that the bandits are political tools. That means the opposition are still not going to leave us. Our children will not be able to go to school. We should start learning how to self-school our children, homeschool our children. We'll be our children at home, because Tinubu will still enter again. Tinubu must go. Will not take Tinubu out. Tinubu will never resign. Just realize it. He will never resign. The governors are behind him. The money that they are getting from the government this time is far. And do you know that the state internet generated revenue? The state see, bro, before you conclude on who to vote for, whether Tinubu should continue, just go online, go and check the budget, check the projection they gave him. He answered some, but he failed. He did not answer all. He did not answer what should give him 70% to give him A. Let's even say 50% to give him C. This is they are giving to us. May God help us. I'm going to beg us, please, the NDC leaders and the ADC together and build a stronger grassroots structure. That's the only way to defeat Tinubu. A stronger grassroots structure. 2, people like Mr. Daniel, who have not voted before, we need to come out and vote. A new Nigeria is possible. Nigeria will be okay. I'll see you on the next one. I'm a duty about me. Wish God bless Nigeria, Republic of Nigeria. God bless you. God bless every parent that are waiting for their children to be released to them in Oyo State. God bless every youth standing up to get their PVC, to vote for the right man. God bless every youth standing up for the truth. God bless every youth that are not saying all of them are the same thing. God bless every youth that will believe that their vote will count. God bless every Nigerian that believe in a better tomorrow for this country. God bless everyone that is holding on to hope. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for joining. Peace.